Hey, we're still in September and it's also Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. And I do want to talk to you about ovarian cancer. It's what we call a silent killer because a lot of the symptoms are not what you would think and therefore you would ignore them. I don't like the shine on my glasses, so we'll go like that. Okay, so a lot of women will ignore these early signs, and then by the time they actually realise something is truly wrong, often it's a late stage, and that's when the problems come and we end up with more terminal ovarian cancers. If they'd picked up the signs sooner, a lot of it could have been avoided. So let's start with some of those signs. Number one is any form of vaginal bleeding after your menopause. So quite often as we get nearer the menopause, our periods will slow down and stop and they'll become a bit more intermittent. And you may go through like 18 months without a period and then suddenly you have one and you have one or two and you think, well, maybe it's just, it was coming to the end and it hadn't quite finished and I had a few breakthrough bleeds. Maybe not. Now, it may well be that you've had a few breakthrough bleeds, you've been a bit more stressed, you maybe have had cysts or fibroids, but it could be signs of other things. So if you've stopped your periods for a prolonged period of times and suddenly they start again, especially if you're over the age of 40, 45, you might want to get that one checked out. Make sure you're doing your smears as well, ladies. Especially if you've got some of the other symptoms. You're feeling tired and fatigued. You're losing weight without trying. It's very important you haven't changed your lifestyle, you haven't changed your diet, but the weight is coming off. Especially if you're somebody who might have been more prone to not losing weight and suddenly losing weight, don't think it's a bonus. That's a red flag. Back pain, lower back pain, like a sensation of dragging in the legs and in the buttocks. Constipation or diarrhea. We're only meant to go really once a day. So if you're going 3 or 4 times a day, that's diarrhea. Equally, if you've not gone for a few days and that's happening regularly, that's constipation. Indigestion, bit of reflux, not quite things settling. No appetite, or you feel full quickly after eating. You may have some abdominal bloating, not always. But also pain. Pain in the lower pelvic region, that would be just above your groin area and that bikini line and anywhere between the hips and across that band. And needing to pee more. You've just been for a pee and yet you feel you need to go again and you'll think these symptoms are menopause. Often it's not. Ovarian cancer, know the signs, know the symptoms, go get them checked. It is vital you get them checked. Take care out there, ladies.